Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. I'm Saral Nashir with you once again with this next session on reasoning based DI. This is the part 5 that we are having. Part 4 was there yesterday itself, if I'm not wrong, right? So we have had the other parts before that as well. So today we are going to talk about the fifth part. We'll be discussing some more sets today based upon reasoning which have either appeared in CAT or in some other examinations. So that's what the agenda for today is. So before we start, can you just confirm it once that is everything fine? Am I audible and visible to you? Are there any operational issues? Can you please confirm it once to me? Good evening, Radhika. Very good evening. Hi, good evening, Tanmay. Good evening to everyone else who is here live with me. Radhika says yes, so looks like yes, everything is fine. I'm audible, I'm visible. That ways it is okay. So soon we shall start with the class. Okay. Let us just wait for a few more people to respond, or let us wait for a few more people to come in. Then we shall start with our class. Okay. So a reasoning based data interpretation. So some of you, if you have been there in the previous sessions as well, you would be knowing about it. So this is the area that is the most popular area in CAT in the last 5 years. The most number of sets in last 5 years have appeared from this area. It is actually a mixture of LR as well as DI. So some DI is given, which you have to basically complete using the logical reasoning, and then you have to answer the questions. That's what it is based upon. And as I repeat, that it has been the most important area in LRDI in the last 5 years. That makes it, of course, an area which is worth practicing a lot. Okay, so good evening, Lukesh. Good evening, Kaushal. Yes, everything is fine. So I think we can start with our class now without any further delay. Let us straight away start with set 1. So once again, we'll be discussing two sets today, starting with set 1, which is here. So just have a look at this data set. Look at this data. And this set has already appeared in CAT in recent years. बहुत पुराना भी नहीं है. It's a recent year CAT set. So please have a look at this. After that, we'll move ahead. This class is important to MBA CET. Yes, Lukesh, it can be important for any of the exams where you have logical reasoning or data interpretation. The difficulty level might differ a bit, right? So there you might find slightly more difficult or easy sets than this. But yes, conceptually, I would say it is relevant for all the exams. It says at a management school, the oldest 10 dorms numbered 1 to 10 need to be repaired urgently. The following diagram represents the estimated repair cost in rupees crores for the 10 dorms. So this following diagram, which is written, it will be there on the next page. You'll be able to see that. For any dorm, the estimated repair cost in rupees crores once again is an integer. Repairs with estimated cost rupees 1 or 2 CR are considered light repairs. Repairs with estimated cost of 3 or 4 CR are considered moderate repairs, and repairs with estimated cost of rupees 5 or 6 CR are considered extensive repairs. So a graph would be represented to you in which he would be showing you that at what cost how many dorms are there which are to be repaired. Here he has already told you that the light repair is when it is of 1 or 2 CR. A moderate repair is when it is of 3 or 4 CR, and an extensive repair is of 5 or 6 CR. So let's move on. I'm sure that this data is understood to all. So let's have a look at this graph as well. And along with this graph, there is some information too. All the questions are based upon only the information that you see on your page now. So spend 2-3 minutes on this. Try to conclude whatever you can conclude from this, and then we will start doing the questions as well. So please, all of you have a look at this. Then we shall start doing the questions too. I think I'm coming in the way of your data, so I'll just try to reduce my size a little bit. Yes. I'm sure all of you are trying it first. After that, we will be trying it together. The light repair is 1 or 2 CR. Moderate repair is 3 or 4 CR. Extensive repair is 5 or 6 CR. Light repair, moderate repair, and extensive repair. Some extra information is also given to us, and it is an actual CAT set, as I told you, appeared in CAT in recent years. I mean, not very old. So it might have appeared in 2017, 18, 19 types. And this is the beauty of CAT, that they give you very less data. Even in that less data, they are able to make good questions. I mean, generally, you would not find sets in CAT in which there are 8, 9, 10 statements on the basis of which you have to solve the complete data set. Normally, that does not happen. With lesser data also, they are able to make beautiful sets. This graph is telling you that how many DOMs were there which required light repair, moderate repair, or extensive repair. I think we can start doing it now. Okay, करना शुरू करते हैं, देखते हैं. So what I've done, I've written this data on the next page, and I've made this small table as well, as you can see over here. Okay, that which are the DOMs needing a cost of 1 CR, which are the DOMs needing a cost of 2 CR, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Of course, these DOMs are having light repair. These ones are the ones having moderate repair, and these are the ones having extensive repair. Okay, light repair, moderate repair, and extensive repair. The question says there are two DOMs which require a cost of 1 CR, one DOM which require a cost of 2 CR, three DOMs which require a cost of 3 CR, one DOM require a cost of 4 CR, one require a cost of 5 CR, and two require a cost of 6 CR. Okay, so I'll just write them over here. First of all, what am I going to do? I'm just saying, can we say that 1 CR के लिए दो DOM चाहिए मुझे, 2 CR में there is only one DOM, so we do not have a DOM here, just one DOM would be there. For 3 CR we have another DOM, so let me make another one over here. For 4 CR we have just one DOM. For 5 CR we have just one DOM. For 6 CR we have two DOMs. So two DOMs are written over here, one is over here, three are written over here, one is here, and two would be written over here. This is what we have to do using the information given over here. Let's start using the information as well. Odd numbered DOMs do not need light repair. So this light repair cannot have odd numbered DOMs. So can I say it must have 2, 4, 6, 8 or 10 only? In light repair you can have 2, 4, 6, 8 or 10. Even numbered DOMs do not need moderate repair, right? So here we need only odd numbered DOMs, that is 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. And the DOMs whose numbers are divisible by 3 do not need extensive repair. So you cannot write 3, 6 and 9 over here. You can write 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 or 10 here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 or 10 are to be written here. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 can be written here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 can be written over here. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 that can be written over here. This is the first information that we have got till now. What next? DOM 4 to 9 all need different repair cost, with DOM 7 needing the maximum and DOM 8 needing the minimum. 4 to 9 means 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all need different repair cost. And we have only 6 different repair costs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means out of these 6 DOMs, one would be needing a cost of 1 CR, one would be needing a cost of 2 CR, one would be needing a cost of 3 CR, 4 CR, 5 CR, 6 CR. because all of them are different. And DOM 7 needs the maximum. So DOM 7 is the one which needs a cost of 6 CR then. So DOM 7 needs a cost of 6 CR, I can write here. And DOM 8 needing the minimum. So 8 needing the minimum cost is 1 CR. So 8 is the DOM that must be written over here, right? 7 must be written over here, 8 must be written over here. So 4, 5, 6 and 9, they must be written at these 4 places now. 4, 5, 6 and 9, they must be written at these 4 places. I am sure that you are able to understand this. Now, when I talk about 4, 4 can come here, 4 can come here. Both possibilities are there. When I talk about 5, 5 cannot come here, 5 cannot come here. Sorry, can come here, right? When I talk about 6, 6 can only come here. I mean, you can't have 6 in 3 CR. You can't have 6 in 4 CR, because in moderate repair you can't write 6. In extensive repair you can't write 6, तो 6 आप यहाँ भी नहीं लिख पाएंगे. So 6 does not have any other option than to be written over here. So 6 must be written over here. 6 has a cost of 2 CR. Then when I talk about 9, so 9 CR can be written over here. कहाँ पे? 9 can be written here, 9 can be written here, nowhere else. But once again, now when I talk about 4, 4 has got only one possibility. 4 cannot have a cost of 3 CR. 4 cannot have a cost of 4 CR. 4 can only be there with the cost of 5 CR. So 4 DOM is the one with the cost of 5 CR. 4 is the DOM with a cost of 5 CR. I'm sure you are getting my point here as well. ये आपको समझ आ रही है बात? Now we are left with 5 and 9. One of 5 or 9 would be here. The other one would be here. One of 5 or 9 would be here, and the other one would be here. So now from all of these, I have already used 4, I have already used 6, I have already used 8, I have already used 5, I have already used 9, I have already used 7, I have already used 2, sorry 2 अभी use नहीं करा मैंने, I'm sorry. I have already used 4, I have already used 5 and 7 and 8. So here I have the possibility of writing 1, 2 and 10. Here I have the possibility of writing 1 and 3 only. See, there are 2 places and there are 2 DOMs that can be written. So one thing is for sure, out of 1 and 3, 1 would be written over here. Out of 1 and 3, 1 would be written over here. So therefore 1 and 3 are also used. So therefore this DOM can be either 2 or 10, and this DOM can be either 2 or 10. So according to the 2 given informations, this is the complete table that we can form till now. And I'm sorry, you are not able to see the bottom bar. Okay, I'm sure that now it is visible. The bottom bar is basically 3 or 1. The number above that is 1 or 3. In 1 CR you can have 10 or 2. In 6 CR you have 2 or 10. Similarly here at these 2 places you have 5 or 9. This is the only data that we have had till now, on the basis of which he will be asking us questions. Now tell me, is this clear to all of you? एक बार आप लोग confirm कर देंगे तो it will be easy for me to move ahead. Then please confirm it fast. Is this understood to each one of you, that how did we make the table? Because once the table is made, we can easily do the questions fast. Ab table to bani gayi hai hamare paas. We just have to look at this table, and now all the answers are actually to be given on the basis of this table only. Okay. So what I have done, I have written this table on the next few pages, as you can see over here. दिख ही रहा होगा आप लोगों को. So can I just put that bar again? Yes, I think it would not create a problem. And we can go to the questions one by one now. Kaushal says yes, it is clear. तो आगे बढ़ जाता हूं मैं questions की तरफ. First question, which of the following is not necessarily true? Tanmay is also saying it is clear. That's great. Which of the following is not necessarily true? DOM 1 needs a moderate repair. DOM 1 needs a moderate repair. Can I say this is absolutely correct? DOM 1 needs a moderate repair, because DOM 1 definitely has to be here, and this is moderate repair. So this is necessarily true. Question saying which is not necessarily true. Second option, DOM 5 repair cost is not more than 4 CR. That's also correct. DOM 5 cost would be either 3 CR or 4 CR. It is definitely not more than 4 CR. DOM 7 needs an extensive repair. That is also correct. DOM 7 needs a cost of 6 CR, which is an extensive repair. So DOM 10 repair cost will not be more than 4. That is wrong. because for DOM 10 the cost can be 1 CR, it can be 6 CR, so therefore it can be more than 4, it can be less than 4. This is the one which is not necessarily true. For the first question, our answer is option D. Okay, Sai Hriday is also saying it is clear. Hi, Shraddha Sharma. I'm sure it is clear to all of you now. That was a simple question. Again, once the table is formed, question automatically looks easy. But now I'm sure you all would have understood this. ये आप सबको समझ में आ गया होगा, in my opinion. I'll move ahead from question number 1 now to question number 2. What is the total cost of repairing the odd numbered DOMs? So for odd numbered DOMs, for DOM 1, the cost is definitely 3 CR. For DOM 3, the cost is definitely 3 CR. For DOM 5 and DOM 9, for one of them the cost is 3 CR, for one of them the cost is 4 CR. The order does not make a difference. For DOM 7, the cost is 6 CR. So one thing is for sure, the total cost for all of them is 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 plus 6, 15 plus 4, 19 CR. So 19 CR is the total cost of repairing all of them. 19 CR is the total cost of repairing all the odd numbered DOMs, because for 1, 3 and 7 it is already fixed at 3, 3 and 6. For 5 and 9, for one of them it is 3 CR, for one of them it is 4 CR. When you add all of them, it becomes a total of 19 CR. So 19 CR is the right answer for us. Okay. I'm sure this is understood to all of you now. I'll move ahead from question number 2 to question number 3. Question number 3 is here on your screen now. Suppose further it is given that 4 of the DOMs needing repair are women DOMs and need a total of 20 CR for repair. 4 of the 10 DOMs needing repair are women DOMs, right? So 4 DOMs have a total cost of 20 CR. 4 DOMs have a total cost of 20 CR. Now, how can you make 20 CR? Can I say the total cost can be made 20 by only one way, that is 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3? Is there any other way through which you can make 20? Just think of it. ध्यान दीजिएगा, there is only one DOM of 5 CR, there is only one DOM of 4 CR, there are two DOMs of 6 CR, there are three DOMs of 3 CR. Using that, if you have to make 20, that can only be made in one way, 6, 6, 5, 3. So that means this is a women's DOM, this is a women's DOM, this is a women's DOM, and one of these three is a women's DOM, right? 5, 9, 1, 3. One of these three is a women's DOM. So of course, तो इसका मतलब ये है कि ये आपकी men dorm हो गई है. This is a men's dorm. This is a men's dorm. That has to be there. What next? Only one of the DOMs 1 to 5 is a women's DOM. From 1 to 5, only one is a women DOM. Now 4 is already a women DOM. Out of 1 to 5, I see 4 is definitely a women DOM. So that means 1, 2, 3, 5, they must be men's DOM. How is that possible? That means you can't write 2 here. Otherwise, 2 will also become a women's DOM. You have to write 10 here. That means you have to write 2 here. 1 also has to be a men's DOM. So this is not a women's DOM. 3 has to be a men's DOM. This is not a women's DOM. 5 has to be a men's DOM. So therefore, the women's DOM here can only be 9. So 9 has to be written here and 5 has to be written here. Only this possibility can make some of the women's DOM as 20, and out of 1 to 5, only one of them is a women's DOM. So what is the cost of repairing DOM 9? DOM 9 का cost आप देखो कितना आ रहा है? It is 3 CR. So the answer for us is 3 CR. 3 crores is the cost of this particular DOM. That is the answer for this question. I am sure this is also understood. It's a simple question, as we said, right? Once the table is there, we are able to do them very fast. Is this clear to all of you? Please confirm it once. Radhika, Tanmay, Lukesh, Kaushal, and then Sai, Hriday, Shraddha, or anyone else who is probably I won't be able to see the names. Just let me know if you have a doubt. We can repeat that part as well. And finally, question number 4. This data remains the same. If this data is same, that means this is a women's DOM, this is a women's DOM, this is a women's DOM, this is men, this is men, this is men. Here we have 2, here we have 10, here we have 9, here we have 5. According to that, which of the following is a women's DOM? DOM 2, no, it's a men's DOM. DOM 5, no, it's a men's DOM. DOM 8, no, it's a men's DOM. DOM 10, yes, it's a women DOM. So therefore, the answer for this question is option D. Answer for this is option D. Yes, Tanmay, I'll repeat point one. In point one, he says that four of the DOMs, they add up to a total of 20 CR. Now the cost of repairing are 6,54321. If using these numbers you want to make 20, you can make it 20 in only one way, Tanmay. That is, the two DOMs of 6, they both should be women. The one DOM of 5 should be women. 6, 6, 5, that makes it 17. And then one DOM of 3 is there. 6, 6, 5, 3 is the only way through which you can make 20. You don't have any other way through which you can make the total as 20. By that logic, I said that 6, 6, 5, 3 should be the DOMs which are women's DOM. I hope it is clear. These were the four questions based upon this data set. I'll move on to the second set now, which is again a cat set. There is a lot of data. This is the data. फिर ये भी data है. उसके बाद हम लोगों को question करना है. Please read it very carefully. After that, we'll move ahead. So spend some time on this. Then we shall start doing this set as well. एक बार पढ़ लीजिए आप सभी लोग इसको. Please read it, all of you. XYZ organization got into the business of delivering groceries to home at the beginning of the last month. They have a 2-day delivery promise. However, their deliveries are unreliable. Though they say that we'll be delivering in 2 days, but they are unreliable. An order booked on a particular day may be delivered the next day or the day after. If the order is not delivered at the end of 2 days, then the order is declared as lost at the end of the second day. This is important, that at the end of second day itself, it will be said that it is a lost element, order. XYZ then does not deliver the order but informs the customer, marks the order as lost, returns the payment, and pays a penalty for non-delivery. Right? So the point is, from here we can say that they will just take an order. Either they will deliver the order next day, or they will deliver the order next to next day, that is second day. But even if they do not deliver it on second day, at the end of the second day, they would mark it as lost, right? And then they would just return the money of the customer. They would cancel it. They would also pay the penalty for that. This is all that they are going to do. I am sure that this data is understood. ये आपको समझ आ गया होगा. Now, there is some information regarding this, which is given here. The following table provides details about the operations of XYZ for a week of the last month. The first column gives the date. So first column is telling you that on 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, ये सब dates बता रहा है. The second gives the cumulative number of orders. What do we mean by cumulative number of orders? That means sum of all the orders till date. That is cumulative. Cumulative number of orders is sum of all the orders till date that were booked up to and including that day. So these cumulative orders, they are including that day's orders. For example, when we talk about this 219, this means on 13th day, the total number of orders booked till 13th, that means 13th, 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 18th, जो पीछे के सारे दिनों के orders add कर दो, that is 219, including the orders of 13th. On 14th, the total of all the orders till date was 249. So from here, actually, we can say the number of orders booked on 14th was 30, right? Because till 13th, there were 219 orders. Till 14th, there were 249 orders. That straight away means 249 minus 219, 30 orders were booked on 14th itself. Similarly, you can calculate for 15th. 277 minus 249, if you do that, you will get 28 orders were booked on 15th, and that way we can calculate that for the other days as well. Also, the third column represents the number of orders delivered on that day. कितने order उस दिन deliver हुए हैं? That is given by the third column. The last column gives again the cumulative number of orders that were lost up to and including that day. Once again, I can say here 92 minus 91, that one order is lost on this day. 94 minus 92, 2 orders are lost on this day. 106 minus 94, 12 orders are lost on this day. And that ways this data is also given to us. Now this is the only data that we have. We have to first of all understand this data. We have to put it into tabulated form. And after that, we have to answer the questions based upon this. This is what our exercise is. This again is a question of CAT through which we have to solve the questions. Is there anyone who is having a doubt in any part of the data? Please tell me right now. अगर किसी को किसी पार्ट में कोई डाउट है तो मुझे बताइए. Then I'll move ahead. फिर आगे बढ़ेंगे, आगे पढ़ाना शुरू करूंगा मैं. We'll start solving it. We'll discuss that how do we solve these data sets. So please let me know anyone having any questions. Any one of you. Sai Hriday, Tanmay, Radhika, Shraddha, or anyone else? Any questions, guys? Because एक बार अगर आपको ये टेबल समझ आ गया है क्या कह रहा है, after that it will be easy to make a table to solve it. Yes, I am sure that this data is understood to all. Please explain cumulative again. Yes, Radhika. Cumulative is the sum total of all the data till now. Cumulative is sum total of all the data till now. For example, I have purchased two, let's say, pens on one day, 3 pens on next day, 4 pens on third day. So on third day, you can say cumulative number of pens is 2 plus 3 plus 4. Whatever total number of pens you have purchased, you just add all of them. Sai here, in the last column, he's saying that this is the cumulative orders lost. That means till 13th, they can say 91 orders were lost. Lost का मतलब उसने पहले ही बताया था. Lost means the orders which were not delivered even at the end of second day, right? They had to deliver the orders by second day. But if they were not delivered even at the end of second day, those are called lost orders. Similarly, on 14th, they were 92. On 15th, they were 94. So on and so forth. This is how it was going ahead. Okay. Let's start solving the questions now. So I have made this table over here. You can see it here. So some data is also given to us. This table was already given to us. What I am doing in this table, these are the dates. 11 से लेके 19 तक की तो मैंने यहाँ पे dates लिख दी हैं. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These are the dates that we have. What about the column? What have I written in the column? B stands for booked, orders booked, right? D stands for delivered. L stands for lost. 1D stands for the orders which were delivered after one day. And 2D stands for the orders which were delivered after 2 days, right? 1D stands for orders delivered after one day. 2D stands for orders delivered after 2 days. B is booked, right? D is delivered. L is lost. 1D is the orders delivered after one day, and 2D is the orders delivered after 2 days. So once again, I think I'll have to remove the image from the bottom. No? ओके जी, तो चलिए आगे करना शुरू करते हैं. So yes, what question you had? Neeru says all is clear. Okay, that's great. चलिए जी, अब इसको हम लोग फिल करना शुरू करते हैं. How do we fill it? First of all, on 13th day, he says cumulative order books are 219. On 14th day, 249. So as I told you, 249 minus 219 is the order booked on 14th. That is equal to 30. So on 14th day, it is equal to 30. On 15th day, it is 277 minus 249. That is 28. On 16th, it is 302 minus 277. That is 25. On 17th day, it is 327 minus 302. It is again 25. 332 minus 327 is equal to 5. And 337 minus 332 is 5. This is the total number of orders booked on these days. 14th को कितने ऑर्डर बुक हुए? 249 minus 219. 15th को कितने ऑर्डर बुक हुए? 277 minus 249. 16th को कितने ऑर्डर बुक हुए? 302 minus 277, and that ways we have the number of orders booked on 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th. What about orders delivered? They are clearly written. Orders delivered on 13th are 11, orders delivered on 14th are 27, next day it is 23, next day it is 11, next day it is 21, next day it is 13, and next day it is 40. These are the number of orders delivered. Then cumulative orders lost. Now the point is, here there is an important point, that on 14th, 92 minus 91, one order is marked lost. An order is marked lost on a day when it was booked 2 days before, right? It must have been booked 2 days before. If it was booked 2 days before and the next 2 days they were not able to deliver it, only then they mark it lost, na? Right? So if they are marking something as lost on 14th, it must have been booked on 12th. So on 12th, one order was booked actually, which was marked lost. By the same logic, 94 minus 92, two orders which were marked lost on 15th, they were booked on 13th. Similarly, 106 minus 94 is 12, 118 minus 106 is 12, 120 minus 118 is 2, and 129 minus 120 is also 9. This is all the information after that we have had till now. आई एम श्योर ये बात आपको समझ आ गई मेरी, मैं फिर से बोल देता हूं एक बार. माय पॉइंट इज, if an order is marked lost on 14th, if an order is marked lost on 14th, it must have been ordered on 12th. 12th को ऑर्डर किया, 14th तक डिलीवर नहीं हुआ, तभी उसको लॉस्ट मार्क करते हैं ना हम लोग. Similarly, something was ordered on 13th, it was not delivered by 15th end of the day, so on 15th end of the day it will be ordered marked lost. So therefore the 94 minus 92 जो 2 आया, that was actually ordered on 13th, and that ways we get the remaining figures as well. What else is given? It is known that the number of orders that were booked on 11th, 12th and 13th of the last month took 2 days to deliver were 468. So 2 days to deliver, on 11th 4, on 12th it is 6, and on 13th it is 8. The orders took 4, 6 and 8. Okay, I'm sure it is clear now to all of you. Now what? Now the important point is, if I look at this 4, on 11th there were 4 orders which were booked on 11th but delivered on 13th. Now how many orders were delivered on 13th? 11. Out of those 11, 4 orders were booked on 11th. Which were the remaining 7? 11 minus 4. Can I say the remaining 7 were actually booked on 12th? On any particular day, which orders are delivered? Those orders are delivered which were either booked on previous day, which were delivered within a day, or the ones which were booked on day before the yesterday, which were delivered after 2 days. So that means 4 orders on 11th which were delivered after 2 days, they were delivered on 13th. So out of 11 orders which were delivered on 13th, 4 were ordered on 11th, the remaining 7 must have been ordered on 12th, and these 7 which were ordered on 12th, they were delivered in a day. Therefore on 12th I have written them in the column row of 1D. Exactly by the same logic, this 27 minus 6, 21 were ordered here. Exactly by the same logic, this 23 minus 8, that is 15 were over here. समझ रहे हैं मेरी बात? Out of these 23, 8 were over here. 8 यहाँ वाले deliver हुए हैं, तो remaining 15 were actually ordered on 14th. 8 plus 15 is 23. 6 plus 21 is 27. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. This is all that we have got till now. What else? What is the number of orders booked on a particular day? The number of orders booked on a particular day are either delivered after a day, or delivered after 2 days, or they are lost. So when I talk about 13th, 2 were lost, 21 are ordered after 1 day, 8 were delivered after 8 days. So 2 plus 21 plus 8, that is 31 orders were there which were booked. Exactly the same for 12th. 1 plus 7, 8 plus 6, 14 were the orders which were booked. Similarly, on 14th I can say 30 should be 12 plus 15 plus this number. So this number should be 3. 12 plus 15, lost plus 1 day delivery plus 2 day delivery, they all should be equal to 30. तो ये 3 बन गया. अब अगर 3 यहां डिलीवर हुए out of these 11, तो remaining 8 are delivered on this one, And once again, 28 minus 12 minus 8 is equal to 8. Once again, 8 plus something is 21, though that something should be 13. Once again, 25 minus 2 minus 13 is 10. Once again, 13 minus 10 is equal to 3. And that ways you will keep on getting many figures. ये 13 आ जाएगा और ये 1 आ जाएगा. But I do not know the remaining figures because अब मेरे पास दो चीजें missing आ गई. Till now I was having only one thing missing. Now there are two articles which are missing. And when there are two variables in a single equation, of course the equation cannot be solved. Two variables in a single equation, तो उसको तो हम solve नहीं कर सकते. So therefore this is the data that we have got till now. I'm sure this is understood. मैं एक बार फिर बता दूं आप सब लोगों को हमने क्या किया है. Things that we have used. First, how many orders are delivered on a particular day? The number of orders delivered on a particular day are the orders which were either booked yesterday and they were in the row of 1D because they were delivered after 1 day, or these are the ones which were booked 2 days before and they were in the row of 2D. 2 दिन के बाद डिलीवर हुए. So previous day का 1D और previous to previous year का 2D should be the booked delivered of this day. So I would say 4 plus 7 should be equal to delivered of this day. 6 plus 21 should be the delivered of this day, and that way we keep on getting all these values. Second thing, booked items are actually equal to lost plus 1 day delivery plus 2 day delivery, क्योंकि जो भी एक दिन में बुक होगा या तो एक दिन बाद डिलीवर होगा या 2 दिन बाद डिलीवर होगा या लॉस्ट डिक्लेयर हो जाएगा. So therefore these are the three things which are there. We have made the table. After that we can just answer the questions looking at this table. I have already made this table on the upcoming pages, as you can see. मैंने already बना के रखी हुई है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे सब लिखा हुआ है मैंने इसके हिसाब से. So now we shall start answering our questions on the basis of that. Look at the first question. Among the following days, the largest fraction of orders booked on which day was lost? Fraction of booked was lost. So 15th को booked was 28 और lost कितना है 12. 16th को booked was 25 और lost कितना है 2. 13th को booked was 31 and lost was 2. And 14th को booked was 30 and lost was 12. Out of these he says which one is the largest fraction? Of course it is clear 12 by 30 is the largest fraction. सबसे बड़ा फ्रैक्शन दिख ही रहा है 12 by 30. So therefore answer is option ये. नहीं, कुछ गलती करी हम लोगों ने. ये 12 by 30 नहीं, 12 by 28, right? 12 by 28 has the largest value. Of course 30 से तो छोटा 28 है, तो डिनोमिनेटर छोटा होगा तो वैल्यू बड़ी हो जाएगी. So 12 by 28 is the largest. So 15 is the right answer for this question. I'm sure this question is understood. So I'll move on to question number 6. On which of the following days was the number of orders booked the highest? On which of the following days was the number of orders booked the highest? So booked orders highest कब है? Among all of the numbers I see, this is the highest, that is on 13th. So our answer is equal to 13th. On 13th, the number of orders booked was the highest. Let's talk about 17th now. 17th को क्या कर रहा है? The delivery ratio for a given day is defined as the ratio of the number of orders booked on that day which are delivered on the next day, which actually means 1D, to the number of orders booked on that day which are delivered on the second day, which is the value of 2D. He says it is the ratio of 1D is to 2D. On which of the following days was the delivery ratio highest? Highest कब है? 15th का delivery ratio देखिए, 1D is 8, 2D is 8. 16th का देखिए, 1D is 13, 2D is 10. 13th का देखिए, 1D is 21, 2D is 8. और 14th का देखिए, 1D is 15, 2D is 3. Of course, this is the highest because it is 5 is to 1. So my answer is option D. That is 5 is to 1 is the largest ratio among all of them. टेबल के बाद तो काम वैसे भी आसान हो जाता है. You just have to look at them and answer the questions. And finally, the average time taken to deliver orders booked on a particular day is computed as follows. Average time क्या कह रहा है वो? Let the number of orders delivered the next day, which is 1D, is equal to X, and the number of orders delivered the day after, मतलब 1D के भी बाद, that is 2D, is Y. Then the average time to deliver an order is X plus 2Y by X plus Y. It is like 1D का figure plus twice of 2D का figure divided by 1D का figure plus 2D का figure. On which of the following days the average time was least? Let's calculate that for each day. 15th का पहले मैं कैलकुलेट करता हूं। 15th के लिए 1D फिगर इज 8 plus twice of 2D figure is 16 divided by 1D plus 2D is 16. It comes out to be 24 by 16. Let's check it for 13. 13th का 1D का figure is 21. Twice of 2D is 16 divided by 21 plus 8 29. It is 37 upon 29. Let's check it for C. 14th के लिए क्या आता है? 1D का figure is 15. Twice of 3 is 6 upon 15 plus 3 is 18. So it is 21 divided by 18. And lastly, जब मैं 16 की बात करता हूं, 1D का figure is 13. Twice of 2D is 20 divided by their sum which is 23. It is 33 by 23. इनमें से सबसे छोटा कौन है? 33 by 23, 21 by 18, 37 by 29, 24 by 16. It looks like C is the smallest because सबसे कम difference है numerator और denominator में, and almost all the same in terms of numerator and denominator. तकरीबन सब सेम है, लेकिन यहाँ difference is minimum. It is only 3. So in my opinion, answer should be C. Yes, it is C option. So 14th C is the correct answer for this quiz. So this also is a CAT set. If you compare it with the set जो हमने इससे पहले किया था DOM वाला set, उससे तो थोड़ा सा difficult है because not only the table was a little confusing, but even the questions were not that easy, whereas the DOM set was pretty on the easier side in my opinion. But I'm sure that all of you have understood this set now. This was the last question of the day. I'm sure you liked the class, guys. Okay. If any one of you is preparing for CAT 2023, yes, we do have a comprehensive program for that. We have 300 plus engaging videos in it, 135 plus live sessions, a lot of mock tests, practice questions. The learn journey would also be there with you. 300 plus engaging videos. GDPI WET will be also there with you after the CAT exam. Study notes, question papers. So therefore we call it a comprehensive program. Actually, it includes everything that is required for a good preparation, right? Also, we are having the scholarship test, right, on 4th of February at 7 p.m. and you can get up to 90% scholarship on CAT preparation program. Just register now and there is a lot for grab. I'm sure you all can win these prizes. I would be there with you tomorrow again, that is on 31st of January at 7 p.m. Sorry, today itself at BYJU'S exam prep itself, app itself. So 7 p.m. पे आज ही मैं आप लोगों से मिलने वाला हूं to talk about this topic. Why MBA is the right career choice? क्यों करना चाहिए किसी को भी MBA? इसके बारे में हम लोग आज ही बात करेंगे. Just join me on BYJU'S exam prep app. If you are appearing for Maharashtra MHCET exam, we have an all India open mock for you from February 11 to February 19. Join us there because this is going to be important for you. Basically free होते हैं, lot many people write it. It gives you a realistic picture. You can also follow us on all these media handles, guys. That's all from my side for today. I'm sure you like the class. Thank you very much. We'll meet at 7 p.m. now at BYJU'S exam prep app. जल्दी ही मिलते हैं. Till then, bye bye and take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.